Good morning. This is Sim. Today I just want to talk about something that's been on my mind for a couple of days. Like I said, I scrolled through my YouTube news feed and you get all kind of helpful, informative content from different channels. Very, very helpful. Probably things that you need guidance with. Some of it is, you can, what's for you. You know what's for you and you know what's not for you. So I scroll around the negative stuff and things that catches my eye or I may believe that may have an interest or may be helpful for me. I dig into it. So, of course, I've been seeing a lot of things about Christianity, religion. And it's all different type of religions people have. And I just wonder, why is it such a big, why do people make a big deal about religion? We all seem to be, in my mind, I'm believing that we all trying to stay connected with God, obey His rules, His laws, things of that nature. Why should it matter what you believe and what someone else may believe in? Why all the nastiness? It's like we all are belittling one another. Literally. You state your different opinions, or some may say, no, this is facts. Okay, it's facts to you, but it may not be a fact to someone else. Somebody else may have a different outlook about it or a different opinion about it. So just because you may not agree with the same things, why start hating? Why should we start hating one another just because we have different beliefs? I think that all that matters to God, universe, is that we are all seeking, I hope we are all seeking to abide by His rules, His laws, finding our purpose, doing His will. It's like I grew up Baptist. All the thing I knew was Jesus Christ. From a little girl on up to an adult. And that's all I knew was Jesus Christ, because I was always in a Baptist church. But as I grew and got older in life, I started looking at things differently from what I was taught as a child. I'm not saying that we have to stop believing in Jesus Christ, because just like I said, all my life, that's all I knew. Just because I choose not to mention that name, Jesus Christ, it doesn't bother me, it doesn't hurt me to mention the name Jesus Christ. To somebody, I don't know. I was not there when Jesus did all the things that He did. Or whoever this person is. I don't know where the name come from. It does not even matter to me. I know that I didn't bring myself here. I know that there's a higher power. There's a higher source that got me here. And whether I call Him Jesus Christ, whether I call Him the universe, whether I call Him spirit, it does not matter. And it should not matter. It should not affect my heart. because of what you believe. And it shouldn't affect your heart on things that I believe in. We should all have enough of respect to be okay with what somebody else believes. You don't have to try to force your beliefs on the next person's belief. That's their choice. And God gives all of us that freedom of choice to either believe and accept certain things, all things about Him, or either we have the option to just reject. Like He said, we don't, it's a choice that He gave. So why is the world so mad today? Why is all the madness? Why is everybody hating and just teaching their tribes to hate the next group of people? We're all from the same creation. We're all seeking to make it. But with so many different religions and the hate that's being brought upon other people, against other people, it makes no sense. If you think that God is pleased with this, then I just ask that you just keep on seeking God. Ask God to take away that hate that you're teaching. You can't force your beliefs on nobody else. Why don't we respect one another as human beings? It's the same thing as if we were all together. Just say we all were together in a restaurant. Everybody was getting ready to order something off of a menu. Just because I don't like what you're ordering and what I think that you shouldn't have, I'm not going to try to force you to eat the same things that I'm eating because I'm eating them. What I'm eating and digesting may not be good for you. I'm not going to try to force anything upon anybody. That's the same way when it comes to life in general. We get mad when a man forces himself upon a woman and have his way with her. Why not get mad at yourself for just taking this too far of trying to overteach yourself and what you believe that others should be taking in as your belief? It's wrong. Why don't your heart tell you to love all, no matter what they're doing or what they believe in? If God say it's our choice and He can love us until we do the right thing, what is wrong with you? It's not right. I don't care about different religions. I love all. I have learned to humble myself. I have learned to turn the other cheek. I have learned to not judge. I have learned to take every stone that's thrown at me. I have learned to pick it up, bless it, and I just pray over it. And I ask God to change that situation around. I learned to love that stone that was thrown at me to hurt me. Maybe if we would take and change the situations that people mean for our bad into our own good, we'll start feeling better about ourselves. We'll start loving ourselves a little bit more. You are not responsible for nobody's life when it's time for them to stand before God. You only can stand for yourself. Only yourself. We all have to stand for ourselves. I can sit with any group of people, whether you're a Christian, whether you are Catholic, whether you're Muslim, whether you're Jehovah, and I learn, I listen and I learn. We could sit there for hours and talk about your beliefs, my beliefs, and I'm never going to bring up, like, I won't let my vibrations go down. I'm not going to let anything be like, you're wrong, you're wrong. Why? That's your belief. I'm telling you, the things that I see out in the news feed is heartbreaking, because we have kids watching. We have adults that's broken, that's lost, that's confused, that's trying to find their way. But with all these different beliefs and hatred being thrown against one another, you even leave some of them confused and don't know what to do. But to those who may feel like they don't know which way to turn or what to believe in, I think it's time for you to find your higher self. And this is why the Bible tells us that we have to teach ourselves. We have to learn, because there are people that have taken away from the Bible and added in the Bible what they want to make out of the Bible and what they want others to believe. So I advise the lost, confused, those who don't know which way to go, to find your higher self, to seek your higher self. Turn to God wholeheartedly. He's listening. I'm sorry that you're going through this here. I'm sorry that they have so many people that's misleading, confusing people, hating people for no reason at all. Trust your heart. Talk to God. Find your higher self and grow from there. You don't have to be inside of a building to find God, because God is everywhere. God loves all, and God is love. You don't even know. He's right there in the heart. If you're confused to where to go, stay in your own sanctuary, your home. Seek Him there. I promise you, it's peaceful, it's loving. He'll come, He'll talk. You gotta listen. You gotta listen. He loves us all. This is Sim, y'all. Wake somebody up. Let them know you care. Find your higher powers. Find God. He's just waiting on you. Close out your 2020. Close out your 2019, I'm sorry. Focus on your 2020. Know that you want different and new things. Pray hard on them. Believe and trust that God will deliver. This Sim. I love y'all. Everybody have a blessed day. Checking out.